Animal. I guess the game just goes quiet when I alt tab. Four hours on the dot. Do I have to immediately start with inventory management? I think so. I think I did. It's just all of the items. Level 10 plus. Why is this already in my quest log? I'm level 2. Oh, is a steel C, maybe? I'm not familiar with all of that. Yeah, I think these both might be DLC. Upon further inspection, um... Alright. I don't quite remember how to play this, but we'll find out.
There.
Nice.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the God Storm. The Withering War.
Here I come! Ugh, finally. Someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here. Halleck's brainchild, if you can believe it. I don't share his optimism about the loot we'll find, but if we get only a fraction of it... The name's enough to put most explorers off. Bugger them, I say. Just less competition. Besides, what's in a name? I spent 2 years trying to make a fortune in a land called the Painted Orsks. Never did find out what an Orsk was.
Okay.
Made a living pillaging the ruins of old places like Talarain. Robbing the dead tastes better than stealing from the living. I'm a good enough thief. Never once been caught. Still have all my fingers, or didn't you notice? Ah, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere. Well, I know there aren't much women way out here, but let's stop all the attention, shall we? It's a touch embarrassing. Glad that's done with.
Hmm.
Speak with me, Two Legs.
I thought Dark Souls had a thing with characters moaning, but this game is on another level.
Two Legs, please help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No, I am cursed. I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat. Birds. My brothers and sisters think me but another Two Legs now, and will not suffer my approach. I am without a pack. But it is worse than that. Your two-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them? A pack of two legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help. They hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat birds. But what did I do wrong? Hunters like me, Two Legs. Their blades are their teeth, and they fight for their kin until the last breath. It is good for the hunt, this wood of smell and shadow. As a Two Legs, I cannot stalk, cannot prey. The bloodlust. It is agony. You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy, they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two Legs?
Sure, why not?
Thank you, Two Legs, but the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me.
There's sun rays in the background.
The sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power. Their pack is small, but they are each powerful. They came to this forest not long ago, drawn by the magic of the well. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as Two Legs, I am clumsy and weak. Be careful. This is a black pool. Old when the mighty trees were saplings. It used to wander throughout this corner of the wood until the sprites ensnared it. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them. They have much magic. Hunt well. Please, Inga, help me!
Hail, traveler! Ah, finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Penry Kell's my name, traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring, and I need someone to help me get it. Never met a traveller before, have you? We may look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when.
Okay, sure.
The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us. In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll. It is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll. A young knight, wishing to be her champion, offered to reclaim it. The champion killed antelope and used the carcass as bait. When the troll came to feed, the knight killed the troll and returned the ring to the maiden. The ballads of these fae repeat naturally, but if we reprise it now, we can force the troll and the ring to appear again. It's the way these fae work.
Much dialogue.
New to the Feylands, yes? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king. We go where we want and do what we please. That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes. I'm a firstborn traveller's child, raised to live the way my people have for centuries, by wit and wiles. Who knows?
I'm not
I'd have
gonna do all
better
this
luck
right now.
getting an answer from one of these damn fae. But it's what the ballad calls for. You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. We'll need them later on. Good luck.
I initially came over here to get this. Oh wow, it's way over here. Shit. Well. Alright. It's the second time my game is like just sort of hitched in place for a split second. Like right. My controller being weird? Not, is that like a pseudo quick loading spot? I'm not sure. Feels a little weird. It feels a little weird. Level up. I forgot what I was planning last time. Oh, sagecraft, maybe. Seems like it would be important. I think I needed sorcery and might 5 for the hybrid class thingy. Why do these have yellow arrows? I don't know. Oh my god. Not being able to go from left to right there without doing the loop. Just controller things. Hmm. Okay. A lot of these seem neat. I was looking at this though. Quake. Quake seems fun. I hope it's fun anyway. Wait, I need 6. No, I have to do one more level. Bummer. Alright, fine game. Fine. Alright, we got Quake. Here's again. Just these tiny micro hitches. And again. Just a controller. Oh my god. I'm gonna blow the controller. I swear this wasn't happening last time. I'll cut you to ribbons. Who said that? Oh. I can't tell how far away they are from me with this camera angle. Hey guys. I forgot to hold it. Brutal. There you go. I guess we'll just trek it all the way down there. locked. Oh, oops, I just accidentally used that. Well, I was gonna use a potion soon anyway. I couldn't remember how to bring up the quick menu. Gorgoth. How much damage to these? Who keeps talking to me? Who's playing these voice lines? Howdy. Okay. Damn, he just thrusted me good there. Alright, fine. I tried to use the hammer, but fine. Hard. Damn, that was fast. Sustaining necklace. Health regen. I like health regen. says a socket, but I don't think I can put anything in the socket yet. So, oh yeah, I've got these on. It takes the leg slot too. Gordon's charge. Damage, huh? Hello, people. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna come up here and mark you. It's okay, they're bandits. That means it's okay, right? Yellow. Hmm. It's like the helmet I picked up. It looks like some of the stuff that was in that chest. Hmm. Sure. They're not people. Exactly. I should probably go back and turn this in before I go any deeper. There's a lot more over here than I thought there would be. Should we let him be? I feel kind of bad. Can't jump down. Madge. right? I don't mind just listening to kind of like the ambient sounds of nature and stuff, but I still wish there was some light ambient music playing or something. It's so quiet. I'm about to pull up some Fable OST.
Come in. Care to part with some gold?
Actually, I was hoping you would part with some gold, as I'm gonna sell you stuff.
Goodbye.
You can hear there's a quiet tune playing. Doesn't have to be anything amazing, just a little something to fill the background. I thought I had a lot of stuff I could didn't I have a lot of items on me? What about all this stuff? Why can't I salvage this stuff? It's still pretty quiet though, in here. I'm yapping, you probably can't, you can barely hear it. Well...
What is it? Can I help you?
Repair. I think I'm gonna repair all just to be safe here.
I'll be here.
Well, if I can't salvage that stuff, I need to sell it, I guess.
Care to part with some gold?
I'm kind of tempted to just sell this. This seems like something that could be useful if you're building a certain way. I don't think I'm building that certain way. It does get +1. I guess that's just a flat +1 to all might abilities. Sorcery. I don't know. Maybe I should hold out a little longer in case they're really rare or something. Minor experience booster.
Come see me again.
That's good enough for now. Got your knives, buddy.
Well done. No one will miss those two. Take this to Shieldring Keep and speak to Tyne Delfric. He'll set you to work on my word alone. Go north of town, then take the road east. You'll find Tyne Delfric there. It's him you want to talk to.
This cutscene is silly. I'm just staring off into the distance.
Next time I see you, may it be under war-sworn banners.
Beware, the Red Legion is about.
Maybe I should follow this person before I go deeper over there. Oh, the music's playing. I forget exactly what we're doing here. Two Fae have promised him magical power if he retrieves a relic from the caverns. Right. Fae promising power.
To press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell. Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Veil. It is called the Selkie Veil, and it's said to possess the power to transform its wearer into any form he wishes. Finna says it belongs to the Fae, but was stolen. I don't know much about the relic, only that it was supposedly crafted by a Fey mage named Armin the Clever. Armin is a good name. Not as good as Casmaran, though.
Okay.
See you later.
I've been saving, I haven't really been paying attention. I'm gonna do this just in case. Fey blades. Like Beyblades, but Fey.
Sword.
Wait, there was a chest back there. Here, my ass. Oh, that was a glyph that just exploded on my face. That's fun. Silver nugget. Decaying something? Longbow. Poison damage. I kinda hate the UI in this game, I think.
Soon I will be all powerful.
Hmm. Okay.
Soon I will be all powerful.
Aquams.
Glad I brought my sword.
It's kind of ridiculous how much the controller is vibrating for these hidden items. Like, it's just, it goes ham, like full throttle. Just kind of crazy. We're a dancer now. Damn. I walked right into that one. Okay, well I guess we're gonna regen our health for a second. Dancer time, yeah. They seem pretty cool. I remember liking them vaguely the last time I played. All those years ago, thinking they were cool, so... We'll see if my,
Catamaran knows the way.
if I've changed at all, if I still think they're cool. Ooh. 10% chance to steal mana. Is there another chest? Oh. Cheeky. I thought the chest icon was the chest. What if I just keep the veil? The veil.
Arbos and Finna will be waiting. Come, their camp is not far. Finna and Arbos made their camp in the old Fey ruins north of the village, near my camp. Goodbye now.
What is this? Our little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
Likewise.
Before the war, we plundered Rothir from within. We were so successful that the Warsworn had bounties on our heads. Not much, but enough to be proud of. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. With the arrival of so many wartime outlaws, we were forced to relocate here. It was for the best, if you ask me. A charming boy, but simple. My brother and I do prefer them witless and eager. He would have done so much more for us if not for you. Legend states that the wearer of the veil will be granted strange abilities, Fey abilities. So you can imagine why my brother and I might be curious.
You're not Fey.
Obviously. Anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fey would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort.
We're gonna have to beat some ass
Are you
here.
gonna give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start
Rightfully.
a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
The veil is cursed. But if I want to keep it,
Then you'll have to pay for it with your life. You see, we have much invested in this deception. Blood, gold, not to mention the hours wasted on Egan. We may be criminals, but we're an honourable pair. We worked hard for our prize, and now we mean to have it.
what do you think? Should I try to persuade them? I was gonna just beat their ass, but persuasion is an option. That's a pretty good option. That's a don't roll in that one option, basically. I'm surprised the persuasion is so high. Every persuasion I've seen has been 95. Granted, I do have a bonus, but I don't know how much that's actually affecting it. It's cursed.
Cursed, is it? Huh. It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars.
I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Gorehart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell, come, let's return to the mission.
I see so short here.
Ask forgiveness of so many.
Am I standing
Bye
on
now.
it? It's because I was on the slope. Alright.
You best get baby Egan back to his bassinet. His mother will be worried. Let's hope this is goodbye.
Brother couldn't even
I
be
hope
asked
not
to be
writing poor
awake.
Egan. From the looks of it, I'd say probably not.
My twin sister and I share a very close relationship. It allows us to work fluidly without consultation. In other words, we act as one. I don't care enough to have an opinion of the poor fellow, I'm afraid. He flits in and out of my thoughts, never registering. The most useful
Okay.
fools are the ones who never leave an impression. Farewell.
Farewell. I appreciate that the NPCs at least run pretty fast in this game. So I don't have to sit here and like alternate between walking and running just for them to keep pace. Hell, he also stopping and wait for me to catch up.
Come, on to St. Odwig's.
Yeah.
Hello, great Mitharu. Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward
Donation.
a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
Daggers. Do I look like a finesse user to you?
It is only by the grace of Mitharu that Egan has been returned to us. Of course, you had a hand in that miracle as well. The authority works in many ways.
Can we go inside now?
Welcome back.
Nice.
You should join me here at the mission. You're like me, curious about the mysteries of the outside world. We must purge you of those impulses as soon as possible.
I'm not joining your cult, buddy.
This is where I belong. I knew nothing of the greater world when I arrived, but now I have tasted the fruit of temptation. I have rededicated myself to prayer and scripture. I have stumbled, but Mitharu has granted me mercy. I won't disappoint him again. I'm ashamed at how they used me. I was so ignorant, so greedy. I only wanted to feel like I understood the world. They took advantage of that.
They keep talking about how young this guy is, but he looks like he's 30. I think all of the characters using like the same model in this game. At least from what I've seen, it kind of looks like it, so... Yeah. All the guys are gonna have the Giga Chad chin.
I don't know what came over me. The twins poisoned my thoughts and made me think that magic belonged in mortal hands. Only Mitharu wields the power to change who I am. I am clay in his hands. Of course, I did like the name Casmaran. It had music. Goodbye now.
I wasn't done talking to you, but sure, I'll let him be. Unlock the poor box. We're gonna steal from the poor. Yeah, the stubble. Exactly. Like, they could have just not given him any stubble and that would have immediately made him look younger. That's so easy. Okay. Well, I do have the veil still. Has way less armor, but better mana-related stats. Let's look around a little bit. You think? Can I look without? Anyone in here? Nobody's home. It's tempting. I'll say 0% chance. I don't want to turn over a life of thievery just yet. But we'll see where the game takes us.
Please, make yourself at home. Mitharu's blessings are meant for all who are friends of the church.
This is not red. It has an exclamation point. His literary interests tended toward the lewd and the lascivious. Return them for reward. Okay. Have to hunt some lewd books, question mark. For every book I bring back, I will receive a reward. Oh yeah?
Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter and... Is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me.
Yeah, that damn lusty Argonian maid.
I'll admit it. My past is a tapestry of drunkenness and loose morals, women and wine. I'm not proud of it, but I couldn't have gotten where I am without making mistakes. It filled the hunger I was hoping to sate with wine, women, anything and everything. The mission gives my life meaning. The people here are kind, yet suspicious. They believe the mission harbors secrets, and they're right. I was not always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Idward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down. And now, he has. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood rite. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot. I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be.
I don't know how I feel about accepting this quest. Why should I go kill 2 others to save him?
I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar works
Forgive
in Warheart
you for
village.
having them killed?
Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Edward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you. Ugnar could always be found by Red's side, Red's right hand. But beneath his brutal exterior, Ugnar was a good man, tortured by the ghosts of his dead wife and children. Itrin, however, rivals only Red Edward in his bloodlust. They say he was once a Justicar, but was expelled for brutality. His devotion to his god Enadon is fanatical. I fought under Red for years, yet I know nothing of him. I do know this. He will do anything to get what he wants. The most dangerous kind of man is one without limits. It is a sacrament of the Red Legion. When you commit a crime, you must pay a penance. Surrender your life or the lives of 2 others.
Do we not see how this is?
Ugnar
Sussy.
works for the inn at Gorhart. Itrin has taken to calling himself the Shade and robs travelers in Haxi. Mitharu is with you.
Sage crafting. Different shards will produce different effects. Oh boy. Socket. I keep forgetting I have the shield. I just have to press like right trigger or something and it shields. Right bumper 1 and 2. I'm just tempted to just put this in just to put it in. Utility gem. Protection. Raw essence of the physical world. Magical energy. Ice. Fire. Energy gen. At least this tells you what they do before it. You have to actually just make them. I like that. Health, more health regen. That's cool. Versus lightly wounded targets. Stun duration. Alright. Neat. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's the left trigger. And then the left. Okay, yeah.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours.
What are you talking about?
Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to the contrary. I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites! Don't commit any crimes on my account. Of course, if Mitharu compels you to see justice done, then I won't stand in your way. The Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual mission keep the valuable tome in their reliquary, but no one outside the Order is allowed a glimpse.
Need something?
We fight for justice.
What a place to sleep.
Gulhart used to be bigger before the war. If you haven't spoken to Arnik Arduna, you should. He's a friendly sort, not like most Alfar.
Oh yeah, I think I had it backwards when I first came in here. I think I should be salvaging the white gear, yeah. Not selling it. It's a shield. Well, elemental. I can make a shield. I just socketed the thing in the other one.
Hello. Care to part with some gold?
Long sword of dusk. Plus 5% damage at night. Okay. I have 19 consumables taking up space.
I told you. I will say no more on this matter.
Well then why was it highlighted?
Again.
Why was it highlighted? I only clicked it because it was highlighted. How do I... Gotta be kidding me. I can't zoom out anymore, by the way. Well, apparently this map is huge. Dude, these are all over the world. Also, now I'm curious, I never really looked at this map yet. Are these little ones DLC? I wonder. Because these kind of stand out. And there's one in the other corner. Kind of looks, yeah, plastered on. Might be DLC. Because I was talking about it earlier, how it looks like 2 of the quests I have are... It sounds like DLC. Because this is level 10. And then this one. Since I have a level, but again, it sounds kind of like... Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not doing that quest anytime soon. Oh, that was just... How did I must have missed that. Do that.
Good day.
I said good day. Hey, thanks.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
Not exactly, but since you brought it up.
I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry. I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious.
Her voice reminds me of just a Quarian voice from Mass Effect.
Don't even speak of it. You will learn of King Wenson and his brood soon enough. They are the self-proclaimed heroes of all Fae song, and first of the great Fae houses. I, however, find the House of Ballads rather tedious, their stories stuffed with pomp and piffle.
Pomp and piffle.
We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual growth. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud, but only Fae know the strength of the roots beneath the surface. Faelands? Yes, I've heard these words before, but do not understand their meaning. There are only Fae, and there is only land. I do find Almain sentiments so charming. I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such mysteries, mortal. They are not for you. I adore every sad soul in the village, even stubborn Herc with his tender heart, and drunken old Arnik. The widow fascinates me. She has no idea that her lover is dead. I watch them from my perch, hoping to learn the meaning behind their pursuits and passions. If I could, I would grant each of them an eternity. Alas, I cannot. I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stones of the great ballads. Before that, I dwelled in the gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village, the mirth of the witless. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. Farewell.
Find a greater healing potion. Wait. Tell me a joke. Oh, I saw the text pop up there just for a second. Alright. Oh, we're frightened.
Stay indoors after sundown. You're welcome in my shop anytime, and please enjoy a discount on all services and merchandise. Do you really think I'm able to part with anything, much less one of my finest mixtures?
You
This is a
just...
place of research. There is no charity. I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry.
She doesn't have the time to search for it.
Can't talk. Herc doesn't like loafers.
If I find it, can I take it? What does the quest say? Find a greater healing potion. I can obtain a recipe and gather reagents to make the potion, or I could find a way to buy or steal a vial from another source. How do I... I'm trying to look at the ingredients. I'll experiment. Luck. Mana. Hmm.
Nice to see you.
Should I go for it? I'm gonna save first.
What do you want?
And thus, my life of theory begins. Was it even half an hour since I mentioned it a while ago?
Yeah. What is it? You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened
Beef.
here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies. She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring
Wait,
a
are we
fierce
still...
vengeance upon us.
My Twitch froze.
Gorehart would be...
Still good? Weird. Okay, I refreshed it, looks fine. Twitch being Twitch, I guess.
I'm not sure yet, but this is bad. She's Fae. Even worse, she's a knight in the House of Ballads. Fae don't kill their own, so it must have been someone in Gorehart. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Gorehart to the ground. They see all mortals as invaders. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell?
My Twitch keeps buffering all of a sudden.
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can. It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. The Feylands are a wicked place, crawling with creatures so strange you'll assume you're dreaming. All I know is what I learned in my youth. The heroism of King Wenson and his court of enchantments. My gran spoke of them nightly as she sat by my bedside. For all I know, the House of Ballads is nothing more than myth.
Leaf
But I have a
intensifies.
feeling that it exists somewhere out in the deep mists of the Feylands. Once they fought the beasts of chaos, marching to glory through many victories. Sadly, they fell, as all great men do. Now they're nothing more than hired blades. Anyone can earn their allegiance with a few pieces of gold. Farewell.
Hmm. Yeah, the frame rate and everything looks fine, but my Twitch keeps buffering for some reason. I'm not sure, but as long as it's fine for you guys, then I guess it's whatever. Kinda weird. Hmm. Well, just let me know if something it starts being weird or something, yeah.
Hi. Her catapult is too generous. What have the Fae ever done for us?
This is so much.
Damn Red Legion.
Great Mitharu, you found the ordination tome. I'd give a sack of gold to see the look on Father Dinwell's face. He will no longer be able to deny my entrance to the Order. Mitharu does embrace all. Thank you. I won't need any gold as a servant of Mitharu. Take what I have. It's yours. I will remember you in my prayers.
Welcome.
Make it quick. I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with firewood, not in Gorehart. I knew it was only a matter of time, and I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to save his own hide, but hiring a sword to do his bloody work is disgraceful. If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't Delph tell you that? Edward knows where I am. When he shows up, the only thing to keep me from death is still having this knife.
How's the weekend? It was okay. You try to persuade him. Let's fight for it. Don't play Red's game.
You're right. I've spent years trying to bury my past, hoping to wash away my sins with an honest day's work. If I took the blood right, Red would owe me once more. Take my dagger, tell him I'm dead. For the Agnar Odgrey you once knew is truly gone.
You just said that wouldn't work though, but...
Wise up, my friend.
Okay. Hey, sure.
Stay indoors after sundown.
We're gaming for a little bit longer though. I don't think I'm gonna go too long tonight. Oh, this last one's way over there. Okay, we're not doing that yet. Oops. A cyberpunk going. Yeah, my Twitch is so delayed. I'm still like in conversation with that guy on my screen. I don't know why it's buffering so much.
Two Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this? You must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the shade of Yolvan. Their smell... It is unusual, green. That one smells of eel petal and sky blossom. I have tracked her to camp. Most Two Legs hope to slay me. She only watches. The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-leg kind might call it the Well That Wanders. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that. Hunt well.
Still good? My Twitch is just giving up on even playing. It's just perpetually buffering. Alright. I'm just making sure that I'm not speaking to the void. I don't know if it's Twitch or it's just...
Proceed no
I don't know.
farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need. I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballads in all of his many endeavors. Hallam treats me well, and it is an honor to serve. The House of Ballads is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends. There are 3 main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself features the Wall of Saga, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services. Trainers can be found in the Summer Sanctuary, where we go when seeking enlightenment. The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments. Only the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantments. Gwenson, Belmaid, Ferrara, Olaine, Eärmer, and Creth. Their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. It is one of the few things our people share. I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies, as important to us as the autumn is to spring. But the Tuatha have upset the balance. This new breed of mad Fae has seized the Court of Winter in its grip. There can only be a summer and a winter. There is no other third order if we crave balance. He was one of our most beloved knights, a ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead, now across the sea. A warrior for our savage cousins in the Winter Court. It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling. The mortals in Gorhart believe they have established a permanent settlement, but they are sadly mistaken. Those homes will crumble. Those graves will multiply. Trees may be cut down, vines stripped away, but the forest will return, and it will not suffer the footsteps of men. Neither will the Fae.
His face? What about his face? He's got adoring fan energy.
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odorath altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
She was attacked by a villager.
Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated. Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it. Farewell.
Do you think he'll actually let me? Yeah, I can go in.
Our ways do not concern you.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballads. There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind.
Titania.
Sir Sagril has fallen.
That'd be a fun twist.
Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated. A death in the House of Ballads gives an opportunity, a chance for one hero to join the ranks of the greatest champions in fey-telling. Olain, Creth, Wenson the Bold. Do any of you have the courage to pass the confirmation? If you do, your adventures will be sung to the heavens for all eternity.
Do I have the courage?
Wander elsewhere, mundane thing.
Mundane thing.
What is it? I am about to claim one of the telling's greatest songs. I don't want to stand around discussing it.
You can't child of it to compete for a seat in the House of Ballads.
Yes?
I'm just gonna walk up here. What's up, homie?
This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagril's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen. Sir Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, lord of the morning mists, and defender of the crown of Haxi, was one of our most beloved knights. His tales have endured for generations. Several days ago he departed to do battle with the Grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. But there was an event, a twist in the story. In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagril. Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make of it. We are the collectors of tales, the warriors of lore, the most respected of all Summer Court heroes. Our deeds are known across the Fey lands. Our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Airmer the Pure, Olain the Kind, are destined to repeat their quests for all eternity, that no Fey may ever forget. They remind us of who we are and what we've done, of our greatest achievements and our deepest losses. The house ensures those defining tales are never forgotten.
Hey, can I just take the seat? Smile? Surely.
You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagril's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads. I am Hallam the White, seeker of the Stone of Val, Baron of the Drowned Forest, slayer of Argoth the Mighty, and Chamberlain to the House of Ballads.
Quite the titles.
Many in the House of Ballads call me the Storyteller, for I watch over the Summer Court's anthology of experience. We are the soldiers of summer, the guardians of the light of spring. When our cousins in the Winter Court celebrate the darkening of the skies, we revel in the dawn. However, our cycle is changing. Everyone has noticed the fires on the sea, the monsters in the east, and the whispers on the lips. The Summer Court is in decline. For many seasons, the Court of Winter ruled alongside us as allies. There is no spring without the cool decay of autumn, no bright summer without the snow. Yet, even as our power wanes, theirs is mysteriously on the rise. Surely you have felt it. It is a popular tale, featuring the Summer Court's most treasured rogue. One afternoon, Sagril, his head sleepy with wine and dreams of women, awoke to a terrible roar. The treacherous Maid of Windermere, villain of the House of Ballads, was summoning forth a beast from beneath the earth. She wished to send it against Swenson himself. When the maid departed, Sagril tread into the beast's lair and killed it, only to realize that it was simply the first of many deadlier enemies. What a song! The lair of the Thresh is east of this great house, in the hollow of Gorgorth. In the evenings after dark, you can hear its disturbed slumber. The cries are unsettling. Go now, and make the song your own.
This is odd. The grave thresh will make tender of you, poor fool.
Oh, I hope you're here for me. Let me take a look at you. Ooh, very fair you are. Too fair for the House of Ballads, that is certain. I tend to enjoy the company of mortals. So fleshy. I'm Ilova, instructor in the persuasive arts. That includes seduction, but you probably guessed that.
This game also feels kind of Mass Effect coded. I don't know why, but just the way this exchange just happened, it totally just felt like I was talking to an Asari.
I was brought here by Ferrara himself. Forbidden love can lead you in the strangest of directions. Here I am at the House of Ballads, and I won't even hold a sword. Care to be my squire? Intense relationships they are. Very intense. Many moonlit evenings are expected.
Yeah, I have chakrams.
The ballads sing of her as a winter court witch, and that she wishes to wither the summer. Me, I believe her affections for Wenson are quite real. I've met him, I know. I can make almost anyone do almost anything. Don't believe me? Ask one of my many admirers. I'm willing to make you privy to my secrets. For a price.
It's probably gonna cost a fuck ton because I already have some persuasion. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Greetings, child of the dust.
Welcome.
You've come to the right place, my friend. Yes, you have. This is where all the grandest questing goes on. Right in this bottle. Hey, old Ukabal will teach you everything you need to know about alchemy. Pinch of this, drop of that. Not much to it, really. Tell me what you need and I'll see to it you get a bottle. That is, unless I've consumed it all in a fit of fancy. Care to learn? I can hardly discern one of you creatures from another. I mean no offense, of course. I simply don't care. Dig for the rumors elsewhere, my friend. I really don't remember how I came to be here. So long as no one tells me to leave, I'll carry on, spinning my own song long after everyone else is gone.
Not exactly elves.
Yeah, I know.
I was kind of hoping it would actually teach me something.
Beautiful bellmaid asked us, who wants to go at making the potions? And I look around thinking, what fool wouldn't jump at the chance to spend his days sitting around drinking such magical tonics? Not me. Yeah, I know.
Welcome, ageless one. I am Arvia, but I suspect you know that already. The tides of fate have washed me upon your shore, and I am here to do your bidding.
Fate Weaver.
You act as though we're strangers, but that's not true, is it? In many a dream you've come to me. Even in death you've brushed my consciousness. I am here for you, to guide you in a careful separation of the threads of fate, and to ease you into a more appropriate plane. I am but a tool of the Destinies, a mouthpiece for their changing voices. I do not know how I know what I know. It has been that way since I first stepped from my hollow. Yes, it's true. She exists, skirting the edges of my consciousness. But I am unaware of her intentions. That is more troubling than anything else. Lord Isa had great faith in Wenson, and his instincts have proven true. But all kingdoms fall, and all kings fall with them. There is no clear victory for the House of Ballads. I see nothing. Only you.
Respect.
Until we meet again.
Good to know.
Greetings, mortal.
Greetings, child of the dust. Welcome to the Summer Sanctuary, where the seeds of knowledge are sown and nurtured. I see you are a stranger and a mortal. I am Green, and I possess the healer's warmth. Do you have need of my services? Have you been injured in your mortal war?
No, I'm good.
For our kind, healing is simply a matter of asking our bodies to mend themselves. For one like you, it's more complicated. I don't know how you lasted this long. I do what I can. Most of the time, it's not enough. I've learned much from the dying races. Life is precious. Our kind often forget that. If you ask me, our kind should be moving east to aid the Alpha. We are part of a bigger world now. The telling has changed. We cannot ignore what you call the future. All of us at the House of Ballads live to serve Wenson and the court. They are the lords and ladies of tradition, embodiments of Fey glory. Without them, we are nothing. Stay well.
That's a chest.
Hello, mortal.
Oh, he's making a crystal.
Good day. How can I help you? You are the mortal I've been hearing about. How dare they say you're meek?
How dare
Why,
they?
to me, you look as fierce as a troll. My telling is not one of battle and bravery, but of binding. I served Wenson himself back when the great ballads were new. We did not sing them then. We lived them. The songs of the House of Ballads are not simply stories. They are part of the magic that unites us all, summer and winter alike. They move through us like the seasons. There are some who believe our time of glory is on the decline, that our ballads will fade into mortal history like whispers. I say, never underestimate a good story. I can help you with any gems or shards. Speak to them on your behalf. It isn't as hard as you might think. Unless they're stubborn, of course.
Of course. Unbind gems. Ooh, that costs a chunk though. That's good though, you can unbind stuff.
Farewell, my friend.
Greetings. A mortal has never reached for a seat in the House of Ballads. Watch yourself.
Gorhart is the place for you. Greetings. I am Gleonor, also known as the Antiquarian.
Gleonor.
What does a child of dust require of me?
Child of dust.
As Antiquarian, I'm keenly aware of the lesser ballads in Fey telling, and do my best to ensure that they're not lost in the wide river of time. I'm keeper of the Echo Stone here in the House of Ballads. It has only come to us recently, but I find its purpose most fascinating. It is a new relic crafted by several of our most attuned Fey mages. Usually the notion of new repels me, but in this case, I can't help but feel a spark of curiosity. The Echo Stone can be used like a lore stone to experience past narratives, stories that have long since left the lips of their tellers. However, one can only use the Echo Stone if he has the right matching cairn, a magical key devised by Hallam the White himself. The role of the storyteller is the most important to the Fae in the Court of Summer. He watches the telling as it unfolds. His gaze is not on one ballad, but all of them. For you, tales are naught but a reminder of your inevitable decline. But for the Fae, our tales are eternal reminders of our truest selves. Here we celebrate the very heart of our kind. The greatest of our tales, reborn and relived. All of us in the Western Feylands are subjects of High King Tatarian. Our presence maintains the natural balance, bringing the green of spring at winter's end. We are the story that is told in every age, with different words, but the same meanings. We are the blazing summer and the brooding winter, forever following one another. We are as we have always been and shall ever be, no more and no less. His wisdom is above us all, even the lords and ladies of the House of Ballads. The High King guides us in all the grand telling of the Fae. Every creature has its story. The wake it leaves behind in its travel. That is a telling. It is a narrative of defeats and victories that give every life meaning. Our Fae telling goes on from creation deep into the hidden end. Until then, we celebrate the small songs, the ones that celebrate the spring in which we find ourselves. your song.
I'm gonna have to watch this over again next time. Before I start, I'm not retaining any of this right now. I am struggling to keep my eyes open. I think we've seen everything for now. Yeah, I think we have to call it boys.
Explore elsewhere, dustling.
A little bit of a shorter stream, but I just, yeah. I think that's all I got right now. Madge, you're always Madge. What else is new? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for stopping by, though. I assume we're doing Tales tomorrow. So, I don't know if I'll stream maybe after the fact. But maybe we'll try to do a little bit more. But if not, then... Oops. I keep forgetting. If not tomorrow, then maybe we'll be back Tuesday or Wednesday and get something done. So, alright. Have a good one. I'm just gonna alt. I can't help it. The game, I don't think, has an option not to freeze in the background, sorry. Alright. I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.